Hello everyone, I'm RobtheMod. Welcome to part 98 of Gran Turismo 7 on the PlayStation 5. Just adjusting the microphone there because I'm slightly higher up. I've got a nice little cushion underneath my arse. I haven't also got the light on for the green screen, so if this starts messing up, well, I guess I'm going to have to... It's going to probably end up happening during the race, and then I'm going to have to, fix it. But, yeah, it's just... There's enough light, personally, I think, that, I don't need to do any of that. I don't need to set up the lamp on the green screen. But obviously, as the sun goes round, it might cause some issues. But I shouldn't be recording for, hours. Probably an hour at most, so... Yeah, hopefully won't be a problem. This car is kind of annoying, because it doesn't have, an interior view. Because it's a Vision Gran Turismo car. And don't get me wrong, I like this view, but, sometimes I like the interior view, and sometimes I like the bumper view. And of course, we are totally cheating using this thing. Although, there is this Viper here, so maybe not. No, so it's not cheating if the game lets you pick it, right? Do not want to hit the Camaro. Get out the way. This is a Challenger. Oh god, we're close, we're close. Yes, it's a Challenger. Wasn't sure if it was a Challenger or a Charger. God, that was a drift. Unintentional drift. Right, let's see how fast we can get around here without the AI cars in the way of me. Tell you what, about a month's time, we're actually coming up to starting Forza Motorsport on the Xbox Series X. So we're going to have two simulation racing games at once. And I know that game came out a bit ago. But I haven't played it, so we're going to just... And I used to like Forza. Like, when I got my 360, one of the first games I bought for the damn thing was Forza Motorsport 3. In fact, no, I didn't even... It came with the damn system. It was like a sort of special bundle that was in the UK at that point. It was very weird. It came with, I mean, this is how bizarre the bundle was, right? Okay, you ready for this? It came with Forza Motorsport 3, which had just come out. It came with Quantum of Solace, which was a year old and is basically a movie tie-in game. But it's basically Call of Duty. Like, it's literally made by Treyarch. It's on the Call of Duty engine. Then it's... Then it was Lego Batman. Because, you know. And then Pure. Which was a... an ATV, off-road racing game. Which was pretty cool. I liked that game. Never finished it. I kind of want to play it. It's on the... I think it's... on the PS3 as well. So yeah, I kind of do want to do it on the channel. The thing is, I don't know how, long it is. So, it's one of those things where I want to do it. But at the same time, I'm kind of I don't want to take up a slot. I love how this car has 600 pp and yet Right at the start there, I couldn't overtake that guy. Like, I seem to remember this event. Like, did I post this event on the channel? I can't remember. There was one event where, like, the bonus, like, the extra menus. My original idea was I was going to stream them on Twitch and then post the VODs. And I did, like, the first 3 extra menus. And, like, the last time I'd streamed on Twitch was, like, a few years earlier. And back then, it just automatically saved your VOD at the end. And you could, you could download it. It only, like, as it does now, although it might actually be a month now it stores VODs for partners and all that. But, like, back then, it automatically stored your VOD for, like, a week for people to catch up on. And I was like, okay, I'll just download it when the thing's finished. No, they disabled that feature. You have to enable it. And, yeah. Those 3 extra menus, or however many, well, it might be only 2. But, yeah, those extra menus, I kind of completed them, and you guys never saw them. I can't remember if Sylvia... No, I think Sylvia's Sisters is the one that I posted. We actually haven't had an extra menu in a bit. I hope we get one soon. There's supposed to be an update on the 15th, so 3 days from when I'm recording this. So it'll be a Thursday, so then the update, like the new cars that are going to be added will be, obviously we don't know what they are yet. Obviously there's people, I haven't looked at what people are guessing they're going to be, but, or if there's been any leaks, but I'm hoping that it's kind of going to be a big update, because we haven't had, like, a big update in a bit. We've had, like, 3 cars being added, but we haven't had one where you get, like, 5 cars, a new track, and then an extra menu or 2. And that's what I'm kind of hoping that the next update's going to be. Especially considering I don't think we've had, like, an update for, like, the past month, I think? I'm trying to remember when the Renault Kangoo was added, because that was in the last one. Not really a big fan of this version of Willow Springs either. Although, I think yeah, it would definitely race this in Need for Speed Pro Street. This version of the track. Oh god. Oh god, the car had no brakes. How do I... Come on. I don't know what happened there. I was hitting the brakes and it was just no brakes at all. If that's ruined my clean race bonus, I'm going to be pissed. Because that was so weird. It also doesn't help that I don't know how to go into reverse. Like, no... Like... Yeah, that no clean race bonus because of that. Great! I need to change the settings then, because I'm pretty sure, like, in Gran Turismo 6 you could change it so, like, you hold the brake to go into reverse. I thought it was going to be triangle, but I was like, I don't want to try it in case it doesn't work. Right. That's dumb. If I get, like, clean race bonuses in the in the, like the next 3 that I'm doing here. I might just go back and do Super Sisters. But then again, we're on Tokyo Expressway, so we might not actually get a clean response. Doing 150 mile an hour ish in a Honda Civic. Oh god! Like, please make sure I actually brake. Oh god! No steering! Because it's front wheel drive still. Me past. It's 4 laps of this. Yeah, I hate Tokyo. I mean, this one's not so bad. I don't mind this version of Tokyo Expressway because it's reasonably wide. And these engine sounds are really good. But normally Tokyo Expressway is so thin. That you feel like you can't overtake. Or maybe it's just the cars being thin. This reminds me, I say this every time, it kind of reminds me of Tokyo Extreme Racer. Even though, like, I don't even think those games came out, like, over here. In Europe. Like, I've seen the footage. I think the 360 game did. But, like, the only problem is this car just does not want to turn, like, wide. I don't think, like, the PS2 game, well, it came out on the Dreamcast originally, but, like, I don't think the Dreamcast and PS2 versions came out in Europe. I know there's a new one. I don't know if it's like an early access game or something, but I kind of do want to try it. I've seen someone play it on YouTube and it looked interesting. Problem is, we're like, we don't have, he's gonna overtake me. No, you're not, that's not gonna happen. I'm gonna block you. See, now I have a bit of a gap. And by a bit of a gap, I mean 2 seconds. I wonder if it'll kind of, the sun will come out by the time this race finishes. It's a 2-minute lap. It kind of sounds like rain, but yeah, okay, we're getting rain. That's not good because I don't have wet tires for this car. Right. To be fair, it doesn't look like there's a lot of rain. There we go. Well, we're 7 seconds faster. Come on, I want to reach 150. Not going to happen. Oh god, we're going to lap someone. What? Oh, unless these guys came in for tires. Wait. What the hell? How are these guys in the race? I thought we were all in Honda Civics. It said Honda Civic 1 make event, didn't it? Why is everyone in Toyota? Okay. Is this meant to simulate like a street race? I mean, interesting. I didn't even notice those guys on the bloody thing. I mean, if that's meant to simulate a street race, that's pretty cool, but like, so weird. I want to look that up now. I want to see if like it's been mentioned on the Gran Turismo. I mean, it has to be, right? There's no way like my game just glitched to do that. Because that definitely said Honda Civic 1 make. Yeah, I'm gonna assume that that was deliberate. But I'm gonna look it up and see if anyone else has mentioned it on the Gran Turismo subreddit. Because if they haven't, that is weird that the game glitched like that. I mean, I suppose the only way to find out would be to redo the event, right? Well. Because I came up to them and I was like, Toyota? That's... Everyone's being in a Honda Civic. Why the hell are they here? Right. I want to know. And I got the driving marathon stuff as well, and the weekly challenge stuff. Right. Does it say? Does it actually say? Yeah, it says Honda Civic 1 make. But then we have like all these Toyotas at the bottom. fact, you know what? You know what I'm doing? I'm doing this. Literally just doing this so, like, if I don't see anyone discussing it on the subreddit, this is just for a screenshot, so my face isn't in it. Right. There we go. Right. Okay, like I said, I'm going to load up Hypercar Parade. Get it ready, get in a Valkyrie. 7 laps, oh joy. But first, before we start this, I'm going to pause this. Thankfully, I have my my laptop ready here. So I can just load it, instead of switching inputs, I can literally just load up the laptop and look up the Gran Turismo subreddit. So hang on. Okay, let's get ready to do this race as I adjust my thing. So yeah, it was deliberate. Everyone else seems to have the same thing. It appears to be based on like apparently like it was a thing that Japanese street racers did in the late 1980s, early 1990s, sort of race like around that area of the Tokyo Expressway late at night. Obviously, there's a specific Japanese word for it that I can't pronounce. Don't want to hit the event at all. Come on, get out the way. Just checking to make sure there's like no fuel. I mean, we haven't lost any, so I'm imagining not. No tire or fuel wear. Which is good. Well, I was going to say it's good, but the fact that this is like 7 laps. Come on, you know? Ridiculous. Race does not need to be 7 laps. The only problem people were saying, and I recognized it as well. I didn't say anything because it was a bit... Obviously, it doesn't have AI traffic, so those cars are treated as if they're like actually racing. And it meant that like the civilians were still hitting like the apexes and stuff, so it was kind of funny. Instead of actually staying in the lanes, but it still worked. It still gave the correct impression of what Polyphony were going for, so yeah, it was pretty good. I hope they have more like that, to be honest. I think that'd be pretty cool. Or just like add an entire game mode, you know? Where that's a thing. Obviously, you could only do it on the street circuits. But yeah, just add like a street racing mode. Where the, it uses like... Because obviously you can only have 20 cars on the track, but like, if you imagine it like... I have no idea how hard this is to like implement. But like, if you imagine it so it only spawns cars around you. Like, I don't know how much headroom is actually in the game to do that. And it probably isn't possible because obviously they'll want the PS4 version to be like equal to the PS5 version, and now the PS5 Pro version. But yeah, that'd be pretty cool if they could actually do that. Maybe it'll be a Gran Turismo 8 thing, who knows. Yeah, still got 4 more laps of it. This is the only problem with like these long ass races. Like you're in a fast car, but like still feels like it takes forever to do the race. Three more laps to go. I mean, the problem is, as well, is that they're also fast enough that, like, I don't think I can lap them. Like, at least that'd make it more entertaining. Although saying that, I think we are actually going to lap this guy up here. Don't know what's happened with him, but... why he's so far behind. Maybe he went off the track slightly, I don't know. What's he in? I think he's in the Maserati, right? Looks like from here. Oh god, I totally cut that. Might have lost the cream. Cream? Clean race bonus there. No, he's in a Ford GT. Okay. Well, from a distance it kind of looked. How are you so far behind, mate? I won't know. Like, look where everyone else is on the map. Oh god. Back end's going. The tyre was on the grass. I could feel the grip like going. Like, shit. Spin out here. Thankfully I did not, but... One more lap. And this race is finally... Like, it always seems with this track as well, it's like a long one. But we never seem to have this with like just a 1 lap race. Well, not 1 lap, but like a 2 lap race or a 3 lap race. It's always like 7. He's a Maserati. Hope you can kind of see from the side how I confused it for, like, from the distance, like the Ford GT in it. Especially when they're technically next to each other. Even though look how far behind the Ford GT is now. Jesus, what happened to him? I want to know. Like, did he crash or something, or is he just the driver that slow? Don't go in front of me, Aventador. You're trying to hit your corner, but... Away, Frege. Right, I'll be quite surprised if I do get clean race bonus here. Exactly. I knew I wasn't gonna. Never seem to do on that track either. Right. You mean I can't have this? What was it? 700 or less? Okay, it's me, NSX time then. Okay. Had to restart that. That was so stupid. AI just like forcing me onto the grass. Because I was on fuel map 6. But like I didn't have the power to overtake. Like I do here. So I'm just going to stay on fuel map 1. And once I get past everyone, then that's when I'm going to change the fuel map. I think a lot of these cars go to like hit on like lap 4 anyway. Might be wrong on that. Usually this car does like last an extra lap, depending on the track. Red Bull Ring driving experiences. Oh god. Come on, turn. Here we go. We've still got 5.1 laps remaining. Ish. So... Once we get to like 3rd or whatever, that's when I'm going to put it on like fuel map 6. Just eke out like that extra bit of fuel. Here's Portilla, so he's definitely going to have to refuel next lap, probably. Didn't want to hit them, but, you know, light tap wasn't a massive hit. We were going around the corner. What the hell's the guy in first in? Like, look how far ahead he is. Oh god. Well, that's ruined the cling race bonus, but why were they all so bunched up there? Okay, here we go. This is when I'm going to put like the fuel map a little bit higher up. We'll have the acceleration now, even with fuel map 6. To get past a lot of these guys. I think even the AI got in a little bit of an accident there. And this guy's rushing ahead. I kind of want to know what he's in. I see from like over here. Like this angle, looking down. No, I can't look down. That's the only awkward problem. 9 seconds behind him, apparently. What the hell is he in? He's 9 seconds ahead now. On the 3rd lap. I only just hope that it, like, requires fuel. Otherwise, with fuel map 6, I ain't gonna catch up. Alright, well, he hasn't gone for fuel this time. Oh god, we're going wide. Because they've done something with the brakes in this game now. You know what, I'm going to go to fuel map 1 again. I'm going to get full power, and I'm going to... I want to know what the hell is in. Well, I can kind of see him, so... Thing is, I want to stay behind him, so... I can, like, see when he pits. Like, I want to be behind him, so he pits, and then I can do an extra lap, and then pit. I don't actually want to overtake him. What is he in, though? No. I think he's only in, like, a GR Super or something. Doesn't help that I can't get close enough. Well, yeah, he's only in a Supra. How the hell did he get, like, 10 seconds ahead? How the hell did I get 10 seconds ahead? Thing is, this Supra might actually be, like, pretty good on fuel. Probably like, why are you not overtaking? Okay, you're not going to go for fuel here. Interesting. Are you going to do it on the next lap then? Because I actually might do it at the same time. We have roughly the same amount of fuel. Someone's gone in for fuel. Okay, I bet it was Portillo. Or Patilla. Yeah, it's probably like, why are you not overtaking? I'm going to see when you go in for fuel, buddy, and then I'm going to use my fuel map 6 to sneak past you after you come out the fuel. Out the pit stop. That's what. Out the fuel. That doesn't make any sense in English. Like, fuel station makes sense in English, out the fuel doesn't. God, I'm causing him to, like, drift and lose concentration. Scaring him. Look how wide he's going on some of these corners. Expecting me to, like, overtake him. Right up his arse. Come on, buddy. No, no fuel. Okay. I am surprised. The Supra lasts for 6 laps. Like this. Especially with the other AI going in for fuel now. It's at least a decent amount of them. But yeah, I have a feeling he's either going to go in like this lap or like he has the exact same amount of fuel as me. That I could just like bump him and just like drop him, make him smash into a wall or something. But then I wouldn't get a clean race bonus, even though I doubt I'm going to get one now because I did hit him. I do kind of want to know why it's got that. What is that hole in? Is that? It's not an exhaust. Is it meant to be like a camera? Like the hole in the license plate. Like for the TV camera when it's like being broadcast. Right, okay, he's pulling in for fuel now. May as well do our fuel at the same time. Don't need to change the tyres, I don't think. I almost hit don't refuel. No, we need to refuel. He only had 1 bit of fuel. That would have been interesting if he ran out. I think some of the AI is going to pull on for fuel as well. No, they're going to drive past. Interesting. Oh, he's kind of already... No, he hasn't come out. Right, I'm going to go for about now. Here we go. But I have more fuel. Probably could have gone in for full tank as well, the amount of speed. I actually technically overtook him in the fuel, in the pit lane. But I went for extra fuel just in case I want to, like, if he gets right up me. It doesn't look like it. He's like, I've gained a bit of distance on him already. But like, you know, if it's a close thing, I want to be able to just enable fuel map 1 and just get a bit of distance on him. I think we've definitely had this race before. It might have been with a different class of car. I feel like it was a World Touring Car 900 or something. Had before. Okay, a lot of the AI going in for fuel now. Went wide on that corner. That corner always seems to make me go wide. Just 3 more laps to go. Come on, come on, come on, come on. There we go. Turn. Here we go, finally. Okay, we've got 1 more lap, and we might actually lap someone. Lap 2 people, in fact. Especially if I put it on fuel map 1. Okay, I late braked a bit too much for that corner. How are you in a Ferrari and, like, all the way back here, Bishop? Come on. How are you this bad? I mean, I can understand this BMW. Not really the same. Like, it's not a supercar. Finish. Woohoo. As my arm gets cut off. Yeah, I knew we weren't going to get a clean response. We got a 6-star relay ticket though. That's pretty good. Let's do the things. And that'll be the end of the video. Actually, let's check what's on the Legend Car dealership first. Keep forgetting to do that. Anything that I can afford that I don't already have? Nope. Right, okay, let's actually do the full. Four gifts. Here we go. Okay, so 3-star roulette ticket. Of course, smallest amount of money always is. A credit ticket. Credit ticket. 6-star roulette ticket. Is that $1 million? Yep. You might actually have enough now to get one of the cars from the Legend dealership. Wasn't the one that was like 6 million? Yeah, 6. Yeah, okay, I can't actually still afford it. But still. I mean, we're going to work our way up to getting it anyway. So yeah, I've been RobtheMod. Thanks for watching part 98 of Gran Turismo 7 on the PlayStation 4. PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5. Hope to see you next time for more. Ta-ra.